Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. Obusafo, mekyia obi a medin di Kofi Asante Mpare. Awie maba mo afie, maba mo car mu, maba mo dwuma mu, maba mo handset so, either it's a tablet, whether it's a phone, whether it's a laptop. Me visit mu nyinaa awie mepɛ sɛ yɛdi nkɔmmɔ kakra ɛfa yɛman Ghana ho. Nti mesi megwa ɛna mayɛ m'adwene sɛ yɛbɛdi nkɔmmɔ. Yɛndi nkɔmmɔ kakra bi. I think this microphone is better that way. Let me see. Yɛndi nkɔmmɔ kakra bi nti mpakyɛ ɔba so a na wabɔ wo din anaa watwerɛ biribi, wode twerɛ biribi na mehu baabi a waba so fi na mehu din so na madi kan ama wo nkyia sonko. Awie mepɛ sɛ yɛdi nkɔmmɔ ketewa bi yɛhwehwɛ nneɛma bi a ɛrekɔ so ɛwɔ yɛman Ghana mu na yɛyɛ fee comparisons bi. Edin yɛ Kofi Asante Mpare anaa Fifi Asante Mpare, as it's always been. As it's always been. Yɛtwe ama nipa kakra aba ama yɛdi nkɔmmɔ yi moma yɛntie ndwom bi ɛda me koma so. And before we do that, Obi Beka, you take a commercial break. Wait there, a commercial break, a personal break. Masai Ababie Medini Fifi Asante Mpare and Kofi Asante Mpare. We are Mepesi Edin Komokakra. There are a few things that I want us to have a look. I'm fitin dra and then answer away man Ghana. Into moving din Komokakra. Why? But Obama so abomodia a share mammy. Yeah, train for bench me in a year, ye near market to you actually. And please bear with me. Thank you. Let me check these one off. In the streets everywhere. You might know the pill. Until I say it says I'm normally in the Transungo. Yajimbo ni sheyetri ubeti ni akata yano yakume disi kasel. Yajimbo ni sheyetri yakume disi kasel. Wow, mi seti ni amakakrevi. Inso I been some Crawford the Galamsey Aseno. Don't come now. Ajim Bonnie Jeju. Ubetinia Katayano. Yakume Gusu Kaso. Yeah, I'm looking at the graphics on Facebook and it's so fainted. What is causing that? I believe it might be my Wi-Fi. So bad. What is going on? Anyway, make I say me reboot you and I said I'm resetting it and swap it to mobile data. I will lose everything that I've already loaded on. So I think we will do it that way. Yeah, maybe me if adjustments be my I hate it when it's like that. Network is bad. Let this have this. I don't know. I also come for born your sick room, but I am a refuse of movie. What you born into Kwani? When you are obedient phobia home. Selfish behavior. Sapa pepe. Come now, Yajin Bonnie Shay, Ubetinya Kano, Yakume Sukaso. That is Cressy Swat, Kum Neae. Baby, that you might be a big guy. David, Galamsey Asen soon one numbi, Libato Baswa, Michiao in Chiabi Bread this afternoon from Southwest London. And please share for me. As soon as you can, please let me. Sincere greetings from Southwest London this afternoon and share for me. Thank you. Yeah, you did any in my that's why I'm saga. Give to you go to the Diakujima. I'm not. Michia Bibre, me pacho paso modern share. Ubedinia kata yano, yakumegi sukasa. Me pacho baso abomodian type bibina mi huse wahana mi mount in Chias from this part of West London this afternoon. That's Cressy Swat. Also fix this country. Fix Madagana. Okay, Mumi Enfa Jumedie no Enfi Asie. Osha me title no and na me bisa me say game up or playing with our intelligence? Game up or playing with our it's a question. Is it a game up or they're playing with our intelligence? Na mjenti amakasa ewie me wo inyama kakra me pese mebo videos bi ni ahwe video no na the video no mahwe ho nsam so ama yaka. It's been a very tedious last week into this week into me na kwan enye in the life here. Na me gidi say mu nyina mo ya we Ghana de ene esu obi kan ye no say oh sorry ewo ebiase anasa Ghana na wante nsam foforo a na say enye nsam na eni o na wumu na wanye den one sorry because there bia no nsam no etwagu awie me pese me yehwe one or two of nsam na etwagu no ewo yen mind Ghana mu medini ye Kofi Asante Mpare ana Fifi Asante Mpare me pacho obaso abomodian na share mami Bomodiana share. Also like the video. It's very, very important that you click the like button for me and share the video for me. Please, please, please. Because in command me babadi me pese in all parts of the world. And so it's me enya asemi ne bi ombefa bawo e bi so a ombetimi etu asem ni bi so anamno. First of all, I want us to have a look at this video. No, in Shedan Kagan and Semho, but me per se, me can be because it's very, very significant. It is very significant, yes. And to me per se, yeah, share or no. Me pa chow baha bomodian type will be now type will be and me who say what baha me timi so I can hello so na agrono I let me add this to my stream and let's have a look at this video here. Share video here. Share video here. It tries to see our newly elected prime minister. Because our newly elected prime minister. Nam yampesa mi chani say a UK prime minister. Ya elected no and drank kwa king no eshaso say obetimi a prime minister because he's won the competition within his Conservative Party. Into the new elected prime minister or British-born Asian descent, and Adia a yes from when he said he is also a practiced Hindu. So on Christian for the first time they've elected somebody who is not a Christian. The video I'm boy Ora number 10 Downing Street, which is where the Prime Minister office and his home is officially, that is where he will be operating from. And Ora number 10 Downing Street, no. Sorry, I heard something. Is that rain? No, it's not rain, it's wind. Who said Efa ono ne Hindu and I said ni Buddhist your friend is saying amamre mo no or ye Ghana your friend is saying you would be a different yes almost friend is saying rituals almost tree name be the name is gone Nyankomade. I say Nyankomade. Sometimes the tree disappears into more fan chemi. Nyankomade or ye ni Nyankomade. They believe the rituals on the doors of number 10 Downing Street. This is a former no be remuno as prime minister no or so the candle or the colorful nyeme guo born empire no rem. Na dientia me be video ni bi mi ase ahwe na fi de maka ho asem dientia me ka ho asem. Okay. You see, me with them they practice near the mama and achobo oba bomonia na type of bibi na me and so amount issue sonko. The entire me bo video bi me de chere bibi sisi a ne wiase a yaba no yes ye free bibi political correctness ababa be dilute to Christianity ababa be throw Christianity into the gutters. And I'm sorry to use that word, the gutters, but that is what it is. It has what political correctness has watered down the Christian values. So we say Hindu ni anabuddhist no baye no o rahonom no wa jeno amamre ewo ho wa ya na amamre. Say imagine say Christoni ena na era inside honom a ankatama owura honom no say ye Christoni a ena imagine say anka owura honom ogina ni mo no start say or bompaye or bonny tons kakra or ye praises and worship kakra the remu a anka ye be media ni nyankrofo a omeka say this is politically incorrect. And Yebenya media nyankrofo said this politically incorrect. Good afternoon to you, Mona. Great to have you here. I've seen that you've added all the gentlemen or the and ladies as well. Oh, fantastic. So Mimbubo Dino. Kofi Bediaku Jima Nestati Mona O.A. Ose Barikisu Kwade Agnes Fobi Kwache Enyonam Mansa James Tete Pokpokpo. I believe I'm right. It's Pokpokpo, isn't it? Yes, Pokpokpo. Wow, I'm good. Rasco Toka Tema Edikate Mona A. Thanks for the invite. Good afternoon for your support. Abraham Ben Moshe, CSS. Thanks, Abraham. God bless you. But Nyamidi prapra kwemu amiken obaye no wababa beye ni nyankomade ewo edan na no. Imagine say a fetish priest be and also be a believer in any of these shrines and they elected no on obey PM and I said obey Ghana president and a ora yen Jubilee House and I say ora number 10 Downing Street and I imagine say or yen and komade wo a pona no aka Ghana for and I say we are seeing na yebenya samaka. Sometimes sometimes you need to practice what you believe. It is very important. Yama political correctness I water down the values of Christianity and the values of other things that people believe in. And they are very dangerous. If we believe that scripture is scriptures, what is written so shall it be done, then there is no way to actually move the goalpost to suit the 21st century. There is absolutely no way to move that goalpost. But in Christianity and other religions and other beliefs, we keep moving the goalpost. So we say, Buddhism in Obayano will move goalpost. This has never been done. Prime Minister Bia none of them have been there at the doors of Downing Street to actually pray before getting in there. Even at a point, people were criticizing a Juma and Crawford start here, Omobom Payansa. Rishi Sunak did what he believed in, and I'm happy he did that. Watch a Christopher, watch Yenyanum Islami for, watch your friend traditional priest. Obia, believe in Bibian, watch say, have faith in what you believe in and practice it. It doesn't matter where you are, and speak about it. Even at a point, political correctness is gone to the point that now you can't even say Christmas again. Christmas is politically incorrect now. When you say Christmas, they've even entitled Christmas festive season in this part of the world, because there are people who are not Christians. There are people who are not Christians. Hence, you can't say Christmas. And I don't get it. I don't get it. I see, you can't say Christmas. Why can't we say Christmas? Because if we believe that Christmas is for Christians who believe in Christ, then we should be able to say Christmas. But the name, this is the goalpost that we keep moving. As I said, that is not really part of my story, but it's just that something that I came across, and I respected the Prime Minister Sunak for it, for believing what he believed and then demonstrating what he believes for the whole world to see. This is what I do. And I believe, say, other faith, other people who believe in, who have a belief in other faith can do the same. Believing in what, practicing what they believe, and everywhere they go. It is very, very important to practice what you believe. Sometimes people seem to shy away thinking of what others might think, what others might say. How would the world conceive it? How would the media pick up that story and run with it? And sometimes I think you just have to be yourself and then believe in what you believe in. Let me say, Mrs. Star, at the comment, I say, no, I disagree, Fee. It was Diwali that same night. I believe that in Ghana and elsewhere, people do not practice their religious practices in politics. White House put up a Christmas tree all the time. That is correct. That is correct, Six. White House, and I believe not even just White House. There are so many places here that they put up Christmas tree all the time. But what if you've realized the trend, people tend to now say festive season, even in corporate environment. As soon as I say, oh, Christmas is, oh no, we can't say Christmas because there are people here who are not Christians, so we need to then label it as festive season. So Christmas is being classified or is being added to the political incorrect as kind of in Myanmar, is consuming the world. No. Having said that, I'm not saying not everything that is politically incorrect is wrong. There are a lot, because as the world we move on, and we need to look at where there are certain mistakes which have been done in the past, and then we try to rectify them and then move on together, carry everybody with us as humans. So I totally agree with that part. But the part that I'm happy is he being there and doing what he does. But hold on, sis mentioned something very important there. Or see, it was Diwali, which I believe Diwali is their festive season, or yeah, I believe so, like Halloween or Christmas or Easter, or I believe that is what it is. So he did the Diwali outside number 10, or he demonstrated how they celebrate the Diwali outside number 10 Downing Street. Okay, thanks for giving me that information on Diwali, because I know they do celebrate Diwali, but I don't know when Diwali is performed. Is performed or observed. Okay, yenko yensam so me baba be video bi galamsey ya kan galamsey asama kan Ghana ya kan galamsey asam aka ya company for intie ti me be start fi galamsey na fe my building up my stories and then movie all the way down. Yenhwe video yi na yenhwe nia esi Galamsey, Ghana, near Galamsey, BM.
Video shows final moments when an excavator dug out the remains of Gifty Manka, 26, who close friends say was pregnant. Her death tells a tragic tale of the dangerous impact of mining in residential facilities at Odumase in the Asante Achim Central Municipality. So imagine waking up in the morning and deciding to visit the nature's call. What is supposed to be a natural activity turns out to be your death. This is what happened here today at Odumase in the Asante Achim Central Municipality. The lady in question, a young woman who lives in this house, was attending to nature's call. The entire structure in which she was doing her business collapsed in a heap, went down into what is supposed to be a mining pit. Now, if you look around this area, there are lots of these pits within these houses at Odumase, actively mining. And this is what caused the death of a lady here. Where I'm standing right now, just close to me, inside here, you could see another pit inside this house, and it goes deep down. And that is what the indigents here, this is how they do their illegal mining. The entire residential toilet sank into the deep pit beneath the building, as recounted by a resident.
Yeah, it's as a result of the Galamsey. It's not about the toilet. And we have to speak the truth. And we need to stop it. And we have to come together as a nation to stop this Galamsey madness. But we cannot allow this Galamsey to go on in our houses. You know this lady who died this morning, she's not beneficiary of the mining, but she has died this morning because of somebody being a beneficiary of that mining.
The sprawling Odumase Apebose community is dotted with underground pits dug in homes, linking each other in what could be described as a hanging town. The practice of mining inside houses, which dates years back, is getting worse. The impact of continuous digging beneath houses could be seen in the huge cracks and the sinking earth around buildings in the town. To the ordinary eye, this is a normal residential compound house. But inside it, we found deep pits laced with wooden steps that go several meters down. We were shown a number of such houses at Odumase. Residents are angry.
We want information. We feel say we fear when you see developing phobia day. At the toilet to was saying, "Oh, this is say Corona kasa." At the party for sasia and I jumano. If you met me mako house to house. How to be? You be fear could mention. If you blow was away one and just canny. God was send wahano. Almost can cry a day around because but some fear 2030 yet to go home because he can't answer yet.
Police sources say they've heard of the pits and mining in residential facilities, but cannot barge into private homes without a warrant. This you see here, this gate does not lead to any storeroom in any building. This, if you peep through, leads to an illegal mining site under this building. There's a pit in here, barricaded with wood, which goes deep down. And that's the kind of illegal mining people here do at Odumase in the Asante Achim Central District. Many of these houses here have pits similar to this one in there. So when people go into their houses, they are not going to sleep, they are going in there to mine illegally. And all these houses are at risk of collapse. Reporting for Joy News.
Galamsey a yaka sesa galamsey no sa office ye ka galamsey asem na yan na ye nkrophobia yantiti ye yie nti yempoye ana se ye abaifo nti na ye kasa ka galamsey asem na ende adwinhu ye because see a galamsey no e fingrem o ebefie e fingrem abefie abayiwe akọ lavatory anasa toilet onim da say nature score no honom ene dan be buagu ni so ekono cause kroning nyina matutu ase is a hanging city Asante Achim Odumase kroning nyina matutu ase is a hanging city. These are some of the disasters. And as they are doing this, other towns are also having a look and thinking, let's do the same. Or people will be doing the same. And this is the problem I have. Into Crowe or Hininim. Crowe or Hene anyone or Hinibetima Shambra, a catchenko for say, a more beer nyanya oil. Ahimfo wo kro ni mu ehe hwe man yi a osi ni fie baako nie no utimi so all kasa crampo no crofosru osi mainstro ni fie baako nie we na ye tosi they know who are doing this, they know the people, so what are they waiting for? Police said they can go into houses without a warrant. So can the president or lawmakers come out with a decree that when you suspect such, you don't need warrant to go in? Can they be giving some sort of powers to try and resolve this Galamsey issue? Because look, we need to look at these. We need to look at things from different perspectives. In this part of the world, you see, what is called emergency powers to the police to act. At the moment, Galamsey many krono. Galamsey no say bibia, say Galamsey no omu de fingrem abefie. There was the first one we saw about a month ago. Oh, my 2 years na say ayekoche wom. Sisia de yesi kroning nyina e was Asante Achim Odumase wonum. Kroning nyina ometu ase. Kroning nyina ometu ase. So we need emergency power to be given to the police. Emergency power to be given to the police. What are they waiting for? What are they waiting for? Credit to Joy News again with Erastus Asaredonko, yet another journalist who is risking his life, going to and fro the whole of the country, every corner, to get these stories out. Munche video no excavator yediko sage no ewo anwea no ne jama toilet ni. This is worrying. Tiebe na aba Ghana force we. Ana Ghana for ni bi tui. Yem penny for no mo kwan boni amachre the young ones. Mo kwan boni a yem penny for no machre the young ones. Kwan boni pa. And a match into now, if they don't have concession to go into the forest, if they don't have concessions to go into the rivers, like sana machicha concession, then they will be digging their own homes. Their own homes, their own assets, their own properties. They don't need concession for that. And they're doing it. Into wait nanifia otuni diasia. Next door neighbor so to need diase. Another neighbor so to need diase. Another neighbor so to need diase. And so it's a hanging town. A day sisi wonyina. It's just a crazy accident waiting. One day you better be yaneni ati say sakrono and die woman nyina buagu fam amanimu nipa nyina ewu. Na aban na yeji nu say on hwe niama no na on hye niama no adwuma ben na oye yakoka ye say ye nya beifo a na ye yantiti ye if ye bonim This morning, I came across another video on Twitter of a young man that they pulled up from this polluted river. Almost here for Enchi. I couldn't have time to even download it, and the graphics is too much of graphic to even play here because lifeless body being pulled out from the polluted river from Yenchi. He was actually part of the Galamsey team. Galamsey, no. And the something went wrong. And he's lost his life. There is no first aid there. Wherever they are in the forest, just by the riverbed, what sort of life are we living? What sort of society are we building? Why can't the government take action? Why can't government give emergency power to the local authorities, to police, to all the law enforcement around the Galam stop and we keep asking, where are the drones? Where are the drones? This is what we have from Ochehene Amwetia Oforupeni. When we speak and we become passionate, and then sometimes you overstep the mark a little bit, this is what we had.
Oseko osori a osba ko Galamsey na mamu ani etu ofo se sa Galamsey no a wo ba anya ma 100 cedis to emwa odachi o ebi ko mudachi no a na do ama free SHS no ebedru ho ukra bachelors kura na opra form intimidate ni wo ma me ba kan esfo osofo ade o kan ho se yenya my papa, you need study. Then catches you appreciating your one yama or man gun. Then you're so moon and one home. I tell me, dear Noah, Abba, Obia Fano Casano. In Grassy. That's 2 years, 1 year penny. That's 2 for sorry, 1 year penny. Say yes, President. Now what? Ebisa me ni adia papa no a yaka wiase fa na nyina obi eka. Onyame.
Let me end this there. Atem didie ni enkrase form ba. And yes, he antiti ye so they are now here by 4. And wankasa nana wankasa wo ka ye who said wo ka by 4 no omo crowd na on asre. These are not statements that should be made. These are not statements that should be made. Nana yes what tana brochiri pen. Ukrampo de ans na obeye ohene mpon. What brochiri aje njuma ye bi pen what taxi pen. So you've worked from the low level of life to the middle and then moved on to be crowned, which is fantastic. It's wukrano esesenka a broche udi tutu a broche kakra. Yes, sometimes ye ka mo se yen culture no ene a broche dia na mfa. Na se yen culture na wo fie ni a broche dia mfa dia. Se edu ba bia mo ye references bia e favor mo dia mo be fa a broche dia no na mo dia those references. Yen kasasa o starting statement kama o kasem say 100 cedis amunya no emboa mo munjai. But what nana you need to know ninso say sa akwanya na wunya ya na wo address the issue no, you should have also addressed your co-monarchs among say kings and chiefs across the nation. Because galamse ne kese pa no allegedly mo ahemfo no na moye ne kese no ena yensu yenim se ne kese pa in industrial scale NPP mpanifo bi edi mo akoten akontamanes muntumi eni omo ka ho akosimu Ashanti Regional Woman Organizer, Ayeshin Excavators. And in Kolani there, they have only been employed by these people. So why are you targeting them and directing the insult at them rather than the brains behind, the actual orchestrators? It just doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't sit well with me. Because the problem is not in Kolano. I am on 100 cedis, no. They have only been employed because, and they've been taken advantage of because of poverty. No, we can't keep doing this. We can't keep doing this. Look, there is a problem that we have issues at hand. This is a national issue. We need to find a better way of dealing with it. We need to find a solution. The NPP government at the moment hasn't been able to come out with any solution. We've seen the president going about regions, going about meeting, the chiefs meeting, people in his own party, and then addressing them, but at the same time using the same platform to make the NPP campaign of breaking the 8, which doesn't even work well. But what emergency measures have been taken by this president to stop what is happening now? None. 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 Not putting a blanket stop on Galamsey and then saying to them, come, let's reason, let's find a way forward, and then when we find a way forward, we will resume. Unlike the NDC party, ex-president Mama Aka Atuo say, or no on Mama me Google I'm say totally. But there is a education aspect of it. Ye dimubeko school ni akọ church na mesen ye yen ye. Say environment. You see the difference? Say environment. We want practical solution to this national emergency. Because a hard dream. Gentlemen try a chromwa, Siciano, must say forest, must say river base, must say all these rivers are being destroyed. There was a video loaded that I came across last week of a gentleman who is actually at Bron Ahafo area ho. Obo Omohene Abaso. Because Ose Galamsey dear no I want the region ho. Washembra or can send me to Eka only the mintimin ka ewaha. But embrano in other words a capital punishment, which I'm not sure whether is supported by the laws of our country, but it seems it's working. It's working. Or the so and nam chrome and then villages in so many fe. Or see Galamsey yeah, compare that verse. It and then I'm Ghana. Look, we should stop this blaming game and find practical solutions. Because blaming the children, blaming the youngsters will not work. It won't work and it doesn't work. They are only being taken advantage of. That's all I can say. They are only being taken advantage of. The youngsters that are being labeled, say they either say they from bad homes, bad-mannered homes, or they are witches and wizards. You know, these are statements which shouldn't be made because the children are standing for their rights. Hey, you begin to stand on your 2 feet and begin to demand your right. Yes, yes, you're not cultured, you're not managed properly. And yes, answer they are not a bay for. You have something. I'm calling on the government, the Ochehne, or the traditional rulers, and all the rulers involved. They say, let them have a look at practical solutions and stop the blaming game. Stop blaming the young ones, because these young ones, they've only been taken advantage of. Some stop the concessions. Employ in Kolani by day 100 Ghana a day. No, that's all I can say on this. Because one thing you pay no can be bria, no can be ayenka na and then so the as soon as I saw and I don't want to do a video and come back and apologize on something. I don't want to get emotionally drained into it. Yeah, that's all, or attached into it. My next one I'm perceived yes. Let me say NPP propaganda ni omo ye omo ye ya di wini second step in office no mummy enhwe insunsuanso bia enya or some of these young men and women so omo recruit to through NAPCO. Yenhwe video credit to Joy News again for this video, please. Credit to Joy News for this video.
Billboard. Some SHS students, training nurses, NAPCO beneficiaries and farmers were the faces of the NPP campaign ahead of the 2020 general elections. They appeared on various billboards. One of them with the inscription, "Remember me, my livelihood depends on your votes," had the face of a 35-year-old teacher. Nicholas says his life is under threat.
My major challenge is the threat. So anytime I have to go out, I have to put on the nose mask and I'm the curb and that, so that I have to disguise myself. So sometimes I'll be in the room, Saturday, Friday I'll be in the room, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, without going out. Because I'm afraid if I step out, I don't know what will happen. The moment they see you, then they are angry. The moment they beat you, because you are the part of the reason why they are suffering. So sometimes they will call you, not you, Chiwa. This is what we want to do to you. So sometimes my wife will ask me, like, when you are going, if you have the money, just take Uber, then go.
According to the senior high school teacher, he wasn't told his face would be on a political billboard. He says he was given a paltry 300 cedis.
Ask her to get people who are into this or who are on the NAPCO scheme, so that they will take their pictures for magazines and calendar. And after the picture, they will just give you 300 cedis. After the picture, then I ask them about money, and they say, oh, the following day they will get me the money. So I shouldn't worry. So we all left. So the next morning, or in the afternoon somewhere, then he called me that I should meet him at Amasama Lorry Station for the money. So I went there. So all I could see, she pulled the paper from the bag and asked me to sign before the money will be given. I said, what's that? So I read the information on the paper, and it was about, you have been allowed yourself to be used on commercial fishing, billboard, and any other. So I was very angry. So that very moment I didn't sign, because I told them they should have let me know before I took the picture. So I left him over there. I came home, and my wife also told me that now the woman that lent me the 800 is to pay and get a job. Also is also worried me to get the money. So you don't have any choice. So you have to go and sign like that, and that is the country we live in. So go and sign and get that 300 cedis. Because whether you sign or you don't sign, your picture is already there. And so I went and he asked me to meet him in Sakina, Amasama, in one of the suburbs. So I went there and signed, and I took that 300 cedis. So just after that, 2 months to the election, then my friends started calling me from Kumasi, the STVG, and that they have been seeing me on social media. My picture is all over. It's like I'm a full MPP man, so now I'm a big man.
He indicated that his students show him social media comments poking fun at him.
I can't remember when this news popped up that I was ejected by my landlord and I couldn't pay my rent, and that I got to the class, and I feel sad because most of them were laughing at me. So it was my personal class that they were trying to defend. They said, you are not the only person that has been ejected by landlord. So if yours come, it is all over. Then it means you are not a small boy. So sometimes that's so you'll be walking around the campus, and the students, they will be laughing.
Life, he says, has not been easy for him as the country's economic difficulties worsen.
From the family members too. Sometimes they see you out there, so now they believe you are well to do, and you are not also helping them. So day and day our calls are coming. So the moment the month ends, it starts calling, the calls are coming from different angles.
Some SHS students, training nurses, NAPCO beneficiaries,
Maketa SHS students, young boys and girls, NAPCO nurses, Mudiomo Masandolo, Machicha on pictures, without letting them know before say answer no be fini fie crop e ba no was the same that you're going to use your pictures or the image that is going to be taken for commercial and commercial. Be specific. Transparency are any community. And I am ready anywhere. A sanko for you. Say they should be transparent. And you know, Mogadan Colano. And I'm going to show more pictures. Say, Ube car, you have a 300 Ghana cities, and now 200 Ghana cities. Obiame come at Siebu Ghana. Dear children on my back. And I'm going to show more pictures. See, this young man, I remember his campaign. He was one of the most famous faces on that campaign. Billboard for that. I think if I will paraphrase it, and if I can remember, or say then my job depends on your vote. My job depends on your vote. Sana, when I want to send you my win, you know, I show you no baby come after the pictures are no match for pictures. One sign I am from and why do they take advantage of these young ones? I just don't get it. But Ghana member, these political parties are using Ghanaians, especially the young ones. And ombedi guswa yusuma kusise mwamu behu nyansa na fa a baby every near esinim, and then you begin to change him. You begin to demand better. There was a statement that this young man made, and Memia Kwechri am yet ye. Or say, or you're not going to say on yet. No, choir or could do fieno. Or Jessica being soon or the copper juma. And nip the years of catcher is a nipane dying or moka. So he had no choice to go back and sign that form now. Initially, your car said on sign. And this is interesting because he's been held to ransom. Okay, that's fine. And then he made a profound statement, said, because so sanyo, one sanyo, omenye trape did that. Young man, you are wrong. Sanyo, one sanyo, and komenye trape did that, but they couldn't have used it. I'm not saying, say, misleading you guys to take the pictures in the first place was right. No, it wasn't. It wasn't right. Absolutely wrong. That alone, a deception from a big party like NPP. I believe, say, a Ukrainian NPP direct, but they might have recruited companies or people on the ground to do this. So these things images were obtained through deception. Having said that, Sawan Sanya, there was absolutely no way they could have used that picture. Knowing Ghana, they might have used it. They might have used it. But Sankomu uses that picture and you will have had the upper hand by taking them to court or getting yourself a very good lawyer who would have then dealt with them. So these are some of the things that Chrome has said. Oba Bruchra, Even if you are a buyer, there's a concise book, small print book, actual purchaser's right. It will give, when you read it, you get to understand the right of a consumer or consumer's right. There are simple books like the name is gone. The dummy, is it dummy of something? Is that financial dummy? Or these are all sort of books wow, as a consumer, to know some of your rights, to understand money, to understand when somebody is holding you ransom on deals or a contract. We have small books like employment rights. These are things that Ghana, we should be able, or somebody possibly, we need to probably look at the rights of the consumer, the rights of individuals, and begin to pick those rights from the Constitution and put it into a booklet, and for these young ones to read, or even online for them. So before somebody holds you ransom to anything, go back and read it. It will help you know your rights as a citizen. Can't live in a country that even the young ones don't know their rights. Because this statement is a very profound, and I'm maybe born yet here because I don't get that part of the statement that the gentleman made. Bear with me 1 second. Let me get that part again.
And farmers were.
That you sign or you don't sign, your picture is. So all I could see, she pulled the paper from the bank and asked me to sign before the money was given. So I read the information on the paper, and it was about you have been allowed yourself to be used on commercials, both television, the billboard, and any other. So I was very angry. So that very moment I didn't sign because I told them they should let me know before I took the payment. So I left him over there. I came home and my wife also told me that now the woman that lent me the 800 needs to pay and get a job. Also is also worrying me to get the money. So you don't have any choice. So you have to go and sign like that, and that is the country we live in. So go and sign and get that 300 days. Because whether you sign or you don't sign, your picture is already there.
This is where he got it wrong. Whether you sign or you don't sign, your picture is already there. Good afternoon to you, Mary Louise. I hope you well. The patrol.
Now the woman that lent me the 800 needs to pay and get a job. Also is also worrying me to get the money. So you don't have any choice. So you have to go and sign like that, and that is the country we live in. So go and sign and get that 300 days. Because whether you sign or you don't sign, your picture is already there, and we use it. So I went and he asked me to meet him in Sakina.
That is wrong. Whether you sign or you don't sign, your picture is already there. No, your picture is there, but they cannot use it. That picture have been used. Whether you sign or you don't sign, your picture would have been there, which have been obtained through deception, but they couldn't have used the picture. Now you've gone and signed it. You've gone and signed it because of watching. And who is suffering now? You are the one that people are chasing up to beat. Because of 300 Ghana cedis. That's all, 300 Ghana cedis. MPP, Muyen Ngwasifo. A lot of things are more my. Yes, you can't watch them, but when you begin to play with children, the minds of the needy, the children, people who are vulnerable. You take advantage as a political party of their vulnerability to win election, to make your campaign. It's a step too far. It's a step too far. Me who credit me. Akwana kai me yem crash me. Me yem crash me. Me who credit me. Me who dream me. Because they shouldn't be doing this. They shouldn't be doing this at all. It's done. Look, my advice to the youth. I believe this is not the first, and it won't be the last. These parties will keep coming and they will keep coming and they will keep coming. What you need to know is know your right as a person in every country that you live in. Ghana and Enya Banana Republic. Yes, it's being turned into one, but Enya Banana Republics are. There are rules. A govern or mine a bo you can't say uchimo I don't remember the tree, but a bo ubia hobine. There are rules that protects everyone. Know the law that protects you. Know those laws. People can take a picture of you. Yes, if they do take that picture of you and obtain that picture via deception, even obtaining that picture via deception, if you want to take them on, you can take them on. But now they know you guys are getting very wiser, and you begin to understand certain things. First, now come people background process sign her. This year, o twewie no, o ka se be giska no, o kwa akọ giska no se sign paper way. And you don't have to sign it. Because these parties, omo campaign now, they don't care what will happen. They do everything to get power. That's what they do. So don't let them play you. Please don't let them play you. Okay. I need a year advice to the youth and advice to anybody that will allow themselves to be used by these political parties. You move on. Me important last video I remember bono and then my title is based on game up or playing with our intelligence. That is another my title actually is based on. And me be boss video no me gidi say mumu bebre mahu say video already because it started twegun from Andra. So I believe many of you have seen it. I just want to play that video and then let it. Hi, Sister Daisy, good afternoon to you.
As spokesperson, present a greater number of the said caucus. My name is Andy Apiakudi, and I am only here as spokesperson for the majority group. Without more, we have had occasions to defend allegations of conflicts of interest, lack of confidence, trust against the leadership of our finance ministry. The recent developments within our economy are of great concern to the greater majority of members of our caucus and our constituents. We have made our great concern to the President finance in the in the growth of the economy. The summary of our concerns leads to a Minister of Finance, Honorable Kenneth Ofori-Atta, and the Minister of State of the Ministry of Finance, Honorable Charles Edubuahi, be removed from office. We pray that this prayer will be carried to the presidency. We want to serve hereby served that until such persons as aforementioned are made to resign or removed from office, members of the majority caucus here in Parliament will not participate in any business of government by or for the president by any other minister. We hope that those of us on the backbench and members of the majority caucus will abide by this prayer. Our request is not responded to positively. We will not be present.
We've seen them and we've listened to them. It's taking them this long. Ghana, Obika or say Obika as Ghana God's comedy channel. Obibaka said doesn't matter if he's taking them this long. At least they now Ofori-Atta as a chancellor and from the finance ministry. Too late. The damage has already been done. Having said that, the question I have is if the president will act on it, totally fine, but I doubt it, because just last week the president have said that there is no way he's going to move any of these ministers. So the question then becomes, are these caucus in parliament playing with our intelligence, playing with the intelligence of Ghanaians? Are they just playing with the intelligence of Ghanaians? Say, at least no, yenye bibi na mu say at least ya can bibi and I bibi, because now the heat on the president is too much, and the heat on the finance minister is too much, and it's obvious that his performance has led us to where we are. His ship has led us where we are. Hence, let's just say something. Somebody could take it that way. Personally, when I saw it, that's how I took it. I thought, no, they're playing with our intelligence. Actually, is the game really up for Ken Ofori-Atta and Edubuahi? After noise upon noise upon noise upon noise that we've made to the president, to let the president know that these people are not performing. They've enriched themselves. Omonye sika say boom. Sika Ofori-Atta Edubuahi. Bako data bank. Or no na or take commissions from the advice and the transactions. And a Bako so asset here consulting firm. Ghana pa na bleed say Ghana is not actually bleeding at the moment. It's not, I won't classify it as bleeding. It's hemorrhaging. It's worse than bleeding. Ghana is hemorrhaging. The cut that is gone through Ghana by this administration is so deep that Ghana is hemorrhaging. It needs tons of blood infusion to keep that country on its feet at the moment. And yes, sir, that country will die. It's bleeding at the highest degree. It's hemorrhaging. Ghana is hemorrhaging. The blood transfusion, we need tons, we need barrels of it. The president has sat down and looked at these people and to Onono, seen their work, or seen any sort, or see president, and the majority in caucus, or man to say, president this last week in Kwanzaa, the new saw on Jumapa. Or seen the new saw on Jumapa or Moye. Now, apparently, was it yesterday or today, the president is having a meeting with the majority caucus in parliament for holding this press statement or coming out to demonstrate their dissatisfaction with the finance minister and Edu Boahen in the finance ministry. Are they going to pocket them? If these people really had a very genuine intervention to save the country, is the president now going to have a meeting to pocket them? Because we have a president who seems to have gotten a lot of his powerful people in the party wrap around his fingers. Powerful people in the party, he's gotten them wrap around his fingers. Hence, everybody is gone mute. Look, whether this is a stunt by the majority in caucus or not, majority caucus in parliament or not, I will still applaud them. I will still applaud them for at least coming out to speak. Having said that, as I said, when I saw the video, I had my reservation. I might be right, I might be wrong. It could be they really have a genuine intention to come out and criticize the finance minister, the chancellor, and then Edu Boahen at the Ministry of Finance, who are on the hem of the affairs or the hem of the country's financial affairs. And they've done a very poor job. Very poor job. Overborrowed, lack of accountability. He drags his feet to even come to parliament to come and answer questions on spending. Now, it doesn't matter the amount of CDs you have. I was looking at the exchange rate today, and £1 is 15 something Ghana cedis. It's almost 16 Ghana cedis to a pound. 3 months ago, £1 was 10 Ghana cedis, 11 Ghana cedis, 10 Ghana cedis. A pound would have given you 10 Ghana cedis 2 months, 3 months ago. It's now 15 point something, almost 16 Ghana cedis. What's going on? And these are even official exchange rate. So if you go into the black market, I believe Ubenya 16 and Ubenya Kra 16. What is going on? The cedi is not even worth the paper is printed on. The cedi, as we speak, it's not even worth the paper that the cedi is printed on. Yet we have a president and people in the finance ministry, and they talk about, oh, as soon as the IMF negotiations come to an end, and money, that amount of money will be pumped into the economy, and it will stabilize the cedi. So when that money is misused and disappears, evaporates again, then we need another money. All the time we need money you need to inject money into it. All the time you need to inject money into the economy to stabilize the cedi. The depreciation of the cedi is crazy. I've never witnessed this to any currency that I know of anywhere. It's too much. Today, Ghanaians cannot even buy cooking oil. There was these little tomb that I wanted to do. I was in Ghana, and then I would say 3 months ago, I was given the budget of, it's not like you have to do it from scratch. It's something that has been done. When I visited the tomb, and I thought, hold on, I don't really like it. It has to be done again. And then they gave me an estimate to block lane and this and that, and they gave me a figure. And I said, okay, I'll do it. I'll totally overspend, and then I prioritize certain things before that. Yesterday, I made a phone call, and today, I've got a feedback that it's 2 times the cost that was given to me 2 months ago. So, yeah, mommy, 10,000 Ghana cedis. Now I have to pay 20,000 Ghana cedis. Why? Cement was 3 months ago. We were buying cement at, is it 50, 53, 57? I believe. I have some receipts. I'm going to check. Now, you can't even buy cement. Cement is 80 something, 70 something in some places. What is going on? Oh, if something is not done, people can't live in this country. And then I will be Mary Louise, thank you. I say now cedi is what? To a pound is 16. Yeah, 16.88. So almost 17. I was actually looking at the tax cent app, and it was giving me 15.16. You're absolutely right. Depending on what app. This is serious. The cost of living in Ghana is through the roof. How will people survive? How will people survive? I know people very well to do who are all packing their bags and thinking, no, we can't keep living in this country because we pay independent school, or which you guys call it the private schools in Ghana, the preps, where $12. And although we work here, we don't get paid in dollars. So we get paid, or we do our business here, we earn our money cities. And we go and pay these dollars, go and pay fees. And if we don't take care, we will sell all our assets just to invest in our children's education. They have options. They hold British passports. Some of them hold Canadian passports, and they pack him back. They pack him back. But ask yourself, who Ghana nina what tiona? Who need alternative to run to know? How do you survive? How do you survive? Kofo omo MPP for no kofo ne kan asem or se hwawabra bom na to aba. Enti hwawabra bom na coming 2024 koto abapa. Hwawabra bom na coming 2024 NPP send them packing from the Jubilee House. This cartel group of companies send them packing. Send them packing. Sisi I want to mean rent to Ghana. And I don't blame the landlords because BBI Kosro. I saw a video this afternoon. VIP from Accra to Kumasi is now 100 Ghana cedis. From Accra to Kumasi, VIP station. I saw a video this afternoon. It's 100 Ghana cedis. That journey is 100 Ghana cedis. There was one man who was making so much noise that he came back this morning to come and do something. He paid 80 something or 70 something Ghana cedis. In his return, he got to the station. It's now 100 Ghana cedis. And they don't understand that they were arguing. But it's not them. The fuel is expensive. So can government do something on the taxes on that fuel? And talking about taxes as well, this is a government who's rather trying to raise taxes or find different avenues to even have more money collected to pay off the debt that is being heaped up that we don't even know what they use the money for. Everything this government preached about, they've done the reverse. Everything they preached about, they've done the reverse. Jesus. At the moment, the Ghana for Mumpen to Mambo Muyem, near Banesu. And you have roughly almost 2 years to go. Almost. Near Banesu, Mumpen to Ma Pambo Muyem. Because Yanhini ya will get to a point. Answer 2 years nibiduno. Na you Mukumuhu and Reari. Your bumpire say it won't come to that point. I lived through the 1982. A comwa is see Ghana no. I saw it. And I don't wish that on any Ghanaian child to witness that again in Ghana. It looks like what is happening is similar to the 1982 economy. Where yellow corn, you bought the corn, yellow corn. Now yellow corn, the crampon, you bought the corn. The queue. I was little, now me dream. Now we dream one, now we dream key no man, in Pennyphone shan, no mission come to one or my catress, I call out the koto. Yakase flower ha I friend is some Ghana ne bakery way to bread I friend brodo no. The queue, it be a 2 miles queue just to get a bread. Ukite sikanso. It a 2 common. And inyama boy thing. And at the same time, shortage. And it seems history is coming back to revisit Ghana again. Because baby ayeke kakono. Baby ayeke kakono. Ukre sika na untiminto. Ana unisika isu untiminto. Se si hakrampo Ghana de enye se ukre sika untiminto. Se si sika no unibi. Na watimi ato. This is what we've done to ourselves. And it's self-inflicted. When we sat here 2 years ago and told you guys, Montuma Kufuadu, excuse me. No. I bet try me cry. Mammy no so that you might with there. Excuse me. My breath, me crack or Kufuadu. Udin a chia. That Kufuadu nene. I'm watching for repenting and so for you much your come as na obawa. Udio machia. Muntuma Kufuadu. Yakayo. Say mantia e bi bebre. You remember? E bi bebre na so e bi bebrasim bi. Me ka ma mini video na sister Marie be boy no ma mini gina dwemu na oto. Akata se proye ni nyina de ben beko na o want to man na Kufuadu jeben na mo bosso na mo ye mama yie mama nwuye ye the down. I have that video somewhere. Mama, the damn mama. I don't need to phone that came. I have that video. I can't add it to the stream. It will be too long a video for me. So I'll leave that for another day. Asante regional baby. And ma esu ma say as a mama wu. Nipen wuyo musune ma suma. Arana munkoye Kufuadu a year. Adana mun de da Kufuadu en to efun adakem na mun siri penye na yie. Adana mun the same. Because at the moment he's the worst we've seen. He's the worst we've seen. The moves say black be bomb radio no visuals black and white no ebe bomb mo be kwa me say mo be to radio no visuals radio and a mo be tie akasa no ma and no and a mo be tie very soon. Very, very, very soon. Very soon. You can't share muntie. You can't catch you dry once a muntie. Josiah send the video about say even though times are hard, Cathedral is still encouraging people to donate. Who is a Josiah comedy? Say I'm 72 or 70 something. Who cares about your age? Keep your age to yourself. At your age, bless you, woman. But you look well at that age because you've lived a good life. And you've lived a good life based on the ministry work that you did. So people have donated into your life. And onomba and live luxury. This is the problem I have. One of the problems I have with Christianity. Because we vow to the preacher and the founders. Now we'll come down. Now see, have faith. Yes, faith works, but faith without this. Come dig Ghana for still they should contribute into a cathedral. Akufo-Addo and money there, they are living good though. Share. Akufo-Addo and they are living really, really, really good. Yes, Mona. That is what she meant. Akufo-Addo and they are living super good. And now Akufo-Addo and the Bushia be those within his cycles. Okay. Akamo on your call. Akamo. Matrasi. Ayesheha. Ama Omeiko. The country is gone. Ghana is gone. Ghana is gone. Now ask yourself, who will go and invest in Ghana? Who? And they are in. And yes, said Nipa de maybe more already. Who in their right mind will now pick up pounds, dollar components, and go and invest? Which sector are you even investing? Ask yourself. Which sector? And what returns are you going to get back? What returns? That country is gone. It's gone. Musude moya de pa ne mpai bon tien de mombo mpai. Mombo mpai. Omo mo de sikan etwitwa bonsam e wa sorry dem na oti monre mo. I'm not saying prayers don't work. I'm a great believer in prayers, but we overdoing it. Our only solution to the young ones is let's look at alternatives. Let's begin to farm. Yen stati sisiano say ya wo garden ufie chikrampa dua bibi kakra. It will bring down the cost. Difficult times. Eba, you need to take a different approach to life. Sisiano baby ye do no uya wadrin say I'm eating out. Ube live to said how people, even in this part of the world, say Uncle and yet eating out, baby. Said 7 years ago, 10 years ago, no. We manage because you never boarding. And then in Ansan, I'm saying Fernando Saka Kreya. But then me back was swimming. To fish swimming there, banana, me see you. Let me treat her. Now, so do you fancy Nando's or saying enemy? Okay, you run Nando's. Yeah, jiwe. See, 50 pounds. Hey, Nando's ka kreye kita me 50. I'm saying monje musika na yenko. Munji musika na yenko. Me se menkwana menamwa. Anka okaye na mesa komachi me pade to say makijasin a osa no me komachi. Makase no me to be. But many are calling na many catcher ni say me treatino into 50. Nando's 50 the other. And these are some of the things. Sisiano e ya wo back garden kra. Your garden. O back lander. O fiechi your garden. Duma. Tomatoes. You can even do stack farming. On cranoms with you at the fifi. Per soil. Per soil. Nibi na fe good fertile soil. Fe good sacks munesis yo. Backers munchensi bi a wompe. Ne due ni ama wom. Omo wo Eastern region need this greener pasture. Mun due bibi. Grow something. Say a land kitwe bi kra. There are people who have bought land on developer ye. Fe due bibi. Dua bodie bi. Dua banchi. Bi due. Ebeboa. Because say one fast ambem na mo ye say bibia ye koto mo ye mo to say because don't forget Ghana no, it got to a point Now, especially within the inner city, the lifestyle, no, equate to say slightly to the west. We eating pizzas, we going KFCs, we doing this, but baby do no. And your pizza and KFC are some ne do organa no. Me de mitumufo. Utia, me de me metia. Metia, me ra your friend is saying. Me ra Nando's no. Me she 50 pounds. Would that dent my wallet? No, not really. Nothing. It won't pinch me. So 50 pounds, no, you're talking about how much is it in Ghana now? You're talking about roughly 600 Ghana cedis. 600 Ghana cedis. Eduane infianfia bia miji minya chicken buy 3 bi miankasa na me wi na me has some 1 or 2. So it won't dent my wallet. Nti ye tu for no ese mo fa na mon start approach no enye different aye santi no sisi anons no yam by one at yesikrum come diomo. It's not their fault. Come diomo. Now the question that there be maybe answer some penny for you mota mutimi dade. The way I'm a boom mine no akoshe kone bi na sisi ambayu wo krom honom no omnam ebo jantra. Emema dane onya amrobo ye sakawa kakra bi so ye jani wo mo ye adwuma no so no so a ntimi pon show mabusua ntimi show mabusua adan ni ekoka amwaten oforipan nana ochehene aka kire say sa subani de say enye ntete e boni fi boni ni efri mu a nye ya beifo na mudia mungu sunya that social breakdown beba no. Hey, these people, they know where all of you live, so they will come after you. Mungu suya and Ghanaians are timid and that acrobatica na some the tiboness ebe few mumuno and I'm being say Ghana for so yet timid umamin kind wake a cry na me fama asem embra ewie comments kakra about and Sister Marie, if you're still on, I've got your message. Please, you can call me on my direct number, please, because I don't want to open phone lines. I don't have an alternative number. I did have an alternative number, and I took the chip out, and I've lost that chip. And because of that, I don't want to put my primary number out there, but you have it. So please, if you're still on, feel free to call me, and we can, so I could put you on, please. Thank you. Thanks.
Hello.
Hi, Six.
Hello, Fifi. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you, Six.
How are you doing?
I'm super, thank you. I'm super duper, they say.
Good. I know, right? Good afternoon to you and to your viewers.
Thank you.
Can you imagine me being a guest on your show?
You know, it's first time, and I love it because the reason why I like it is I saw your writings, and sometimes it's good we call on each other's show and then understand each other and rectify certain things. So I'm super grateful for this phone call. I appreciate it.
Oh, well, you're welcome. Well, I'm glad to be here. Anyway, straight to the point. The issue now raising on Rishi Sunak.
That's correct.
And the religious political. And then I clarify so I could see where you were coming from.
Yes.
I understand the point you were trying to make, say, the whole political correctness and, say you're encouraging for to be bold to practice their religion in that high office, any idea. Where the slight variation was for me, was that same day na Rishi yes just happened to be Diwali.
Right.
Diwali, so it was just a mere coincidence. And for me, we know or I believe say had it been any other leader from any ethnic background and answer from a Caucasian background, they would have observed it anyway.
Right.
So that's the clarification I'm making, because when they say Diwali is a very important religious celebration,
that's correct.
But it was just a mere coincidence. It coincided with or also
his appointment
on that same day. And as I watch Krana, even in terms of Christmas, despite political correctness, has created aura be around religious celebration. And Christmas I almost referred to the as festive season.
That's correct.
As I watch Downing Street still puts up a Christmas tree.
Yes, they do.
And as America puts up a Christmas tree every year. American politics, White House in particular.
Yes.
Even during the Easter season, they do the Christmas turkey. And when we say Christmas turkey, they do the Easter egg hunt in commemoration of Easter. And I believe, those celebrations have been gotten completely, if I can put it that way. And for me, that was I think that was the point you were trying to make, which I didn't quite agree with.
Right.
Because I wish my God, because the point we're trying to make, and they say, Mama politicians, those in leadership, and to a mamre entry.
Yeah. If I come in there, I was trying to say they also a mamre. Secondly, the non person me training say a koba say yeah electi pagan and o do honum no say and yeah mami appointment and akwesi die enti no akwesi die okita ne podua or yeah I'm just trying to make a comparison, but although I'm not a big believer in this, but it's someone else's belief. What do you think, say, Anka, the reaction, the word reaction would have been, please?
I think that the difference here, is that Mrs. Akwesidai now will be true honor or practice Akwesidai. The question is Akwesidai universal? As opposed to a religion. A religion.
Is someone's religion.
And be religion and a ethnic group will be a practice.
A native can I say those who believe in who are pagans, and to them Akwesidai say Niamano is their way of, to them is their religion. As football fans in this country with them reference Kakrebio say football is our religion. They have nothing else, is the football. Almost say football is our religion. And this is a statement that is made a lot in this country in particular, because of how the Premier League, how big it is, how people are looking forward to it.
But then the argument then is it universal though?
Mm-hmm.
Well, as opposed to say Diwali is universal, the whole world, wherever Asians group a celebrity. Christmas, wherever we are, the whole world, the Christopher celebrity. Easter, wherever we are, the whole world, the Christopher celebrity.
Yeah.
Muslim for no soprana, Eid Mubarak, any Eid Il-Fitr, all over the world, almost celebrating my acknowledging. But Ofa Akwesidai, is it that universal? Yeah. It is not. Me pachoti ma say. And no me ye fan ko my Ghana mo me as a Ghanaian say say if I say ye you be Ghana da chibi na say or Ofusa Akwesidai na ye religion so no person or prayer and now they ye be wa, but you could be more you as opposed to say a Christian leader waba and not a Muslim leader waba. You find out some kakeke. You name said Dr. Baumia or your Muslim and Amebua.
That's correct.
As some kakeke. You find say Dr. Baumia Ababeki President Dachina or ye be to do with Islamic religion. Jubilee House. I don't think that any Ghanaian will have an issue with that. Because we've seen, say, Jubilee House now, I think it's almost they commemorate Christmas, they commemorate Easter, and it is accommodated because a universal religion. This is my standpoint. Well, it's the same way Namihuni say, Senka David Cameron, and now whatever I say David Cameron put the search, Senka Listras, a crown or what. And the Diwali, the Komobe celebrate for Downing Street, because it's a universal celebration.
Okay, I think you've made a point. I think you made a very important point, because I remember Boris Johnson. He was Chinese Easter or Chinese Christmas, Chinese New Year, and that was celebrated there with the dragon and everything. Yeah, yeah.
Once you free Krumampuna, you call or mine Ghana. Once again, one was a Ghana Krampuno, say, Bibi to say national if I say Independence Day. One was we have who can also do their side. Not an issue, because for us as a nation, we belong to different faiths. Well, but Akwesi Diana, maybe one is say oh my Ghana, it's just the Ashantis who celebrate the Akwesi Diana.
It goes beyond that. I would say the Guans or the or the Guans.
Whenever the Akwesi in Kumasi, because to my knowledge, all my life, and I'm in my adult life, I've always known that Kumasi almost celebrate Akwesi Day. I've never known the Kuyapims to celebrate Akwesi Day. I've never known any other group in Ghana apart from Kumasi and Asante Fuono. It's a honor. I think there was clarify.
Okay.
And for me, that was the message I was getting from you. Just a comment. They say we have to fix
that too. Absolutely, and it is good. And I totally understand your point, and even that is taking me reference back to Boris Johnson during the Chinese New Year, as you made reference to it. So it's a good thing. Sometimes it's good that a point is made, and then if somebody disagrees with the point, we can explain the reason why we disagree, and then find a common ground or a reasonable way of doing things or going forward. And to me, when politics ni ho there.
Oh yeah, and that is where me say, say one way national events, na said you making wulome fuoneba any Islamic fuoneba, even though I'm a Christian, but I respect the wulome fuono rituals no more performing. I respect Islamic forces so a prayers now or body or mine, and I'm respecting a Christian forces so Diana because it's about faith.
Okay. Insist where the menya we mean no. Now, Mimbisao, one quick question. If they may be about the recent demonstration about Basso in 18th November, and maybe so once Mr. Wa, Mifisa or Embreka Kramami. Do you think that it's appropriate for Christians to move the goalpost all the time when politics push for those goalposts to be moved?
I don't think Christians have moved the goalpost in the first place.
Okay.
Not non-Christians. Say Roma, for example, non-Christians, but in order to accommodate Obiano and ama politics and political correctness, but so one share one, even here in the United Kingdom, so the Christians And that is why you would see the Queen of England when she was here, and now the King, no, they would attend church on Christmas Day. Easter is observed. She was still the head of the Church of England. The King is now the head of the Church of England.
That's correct.
Nothing shifted. As far as us Christians, I never say season's greetings to anybody. I am bold enough as a Christian who lives in the UK to say that Jesus is the reason for the season. We are celebrating the birth of Christ. Easter bar, I am bold as a Christian in the UK to say we are celebrating the death and the resurrection of Christ. And no Christian in the UK shies away from that. However, I believe that we also do respect non-Christians, and therefore say salutations now. Then we accommodate almost also non-belief in Christ, by saying season's greetings. It's all about being respectful of each other and what we believe in. And I don't think personally say Christians have shifted, and that is why say I digress. You have seen or heard Christians in this country made very, very bold standpoints and comments about the LGBT. Christians haven't shifted from a standpoint on LGBT. Maybe Christians on LGBT. However, we are respectful and accommodating of who belong to that within society. And also, civilization, we've learned to accommodate each other.
That's correct.
And Christianity or spirituality in terms of whatever you believe in or your Islamic faith, you won't go and force it on OPR.
That's correct.
Rather, I think and we've learned, say, and what's the very life that we are living, be an example. To the point that say you didn't put say you be a category be more any poor. Eventually, no, be free to be able musa. Now, either Islam and as the Christus, but we don't go imposing it on them. That is how our Chrome ha attitude. And on my LGBT in Common Ghana, you will be try to say,
have a civilized conversation.
Mindset in And I wouldn't, going back to your very question, I wouldn't say that Christians have shifted the goalposts.
Okay.
Yeah.
But your tea for Mutia na yenina ba media ba sunkopa Marie amwakwa boadu and amenya no ewo ahome so life on frame show said that I took inspiration from her and I started live videos. So today is like say what it's kola na sisiano akolano and so bibia oba be support no. It's just beautiful to have a year. Now sis where the menu then that's it. You made a very profound statement that the Queen championed Christianity, and it's true. All her Christmas messages, it was all about her beliefs, her religion, which Emmanuel Ejina from Nkolabrima ye na edwuma akosi se Nyankopon e de freni. Na de ba kwa me pese me bisa nso ne se galamsey demo e baso ye nyina em say me ye video yi wa hu bi ti say Asante Achem Odumasi area de see at the galamsey na fingre mu abefie ye tu krono eden ohun asin na anti dani sisi okwa e ti say due sisi wa any hini there are no rules na me say hanging country as a hanging city hanging town hanging city ahoma na nkita munti na yehu na kroye beta benyane no na ebuagu nipa kromo nyina so yesi obi ewu a na ye de fa he ya beka ne sen senia na omo de gold no munya aye na omo de kwara na minim say what champion galamsey stop galamsey was legal money the mobile passo 18th November. Oh, be graveyard, London. I ever be Jemubi, me and TA and Dra. I've looked at my diary and I've changed certain things. I'm be Jemu because Galamsey and Wanka. Metio bebre yusu no yekwa ya num bi kra ya bi bedware ya mfa bi ndware ya bi nya ya mo ya so afi ha kono na wo beto mo afi abrochiri na waso akọ Ghana because we say homo no Galamsey wo na fe de ore fi say Galamsey yusu na ade begu so nti fa na wo beba na so yare ne ade bi achewo so enti once our hey chire mu sana ye no na etiefo nso mo wa hey asofo no assembly omoka say the gospel is but it takes money to carry it entifa ohonu nyina to kwan mu na tiefo hu kwan aye be fa so e be contribute to ye nyina ya be part of this the more ekoso e London yi
oh fifi beta senya ministry okay ye nyina ye nim say illegal gold mining. First of all, there was a tiefo ye nyina as Ghana for ye ti ase ne say mining and kasa die enoa na ekura o mine Ghana because of adoma chedi anyankopon e de adom o mine no the gold ye sika nyina sha asase na se nti say ye mpanifo to sika na ye nye bi e de ebu o mine no na areho sama e wa asem no nyina ne say mpanifo over the decades o mutu sika na fifi o mo fa sika no enhwe o mine no emfa nye no me wo so wo mo di na empanifo no o ma pocket sika no akwakodi o ma aho
o ma chedi
o ma che sika no no ma di enti saa de ni didi mu na ye nua no mo Ghana fo bi so hu se da bi o ade ne ye nyina ne ye dia mo amopa na mo free kuro no na mo kwakoti na brochi na mo ntina ho na emom ye ti ha mo budie ni empanifo ye ne wo mo de be free so enti se mu betu ne kwampapa so na mo ma bi ndidia eni esebi o ye mo were kura ye so ye de betu ye de ko ye nyina ne ye dia ye nyina ne ye dia enti edidi mo na mi sa fe ade aban hu se de bi se de ade na kru na ni bre ya ba na edidi mo sa ma se no Ghana fo nyina hu se sa de kronti a aban bia ba o se o solution for se sa de ni so betwa illegal gold mining ni so betwa na emom omaye ne sustainably with machines and technology papa ni ade na nse ye nsuo ni ade afi na Ghana fo ye nyina ye hu se sa ye mpanimfo na ehye ye nsa abo campaign time bia beso a na obia da hye ne manifesto NDC ni MPP ni afi ni ye hu se sa ne nyina na eye nkontompo enye no kre because ye onwa se Galamsey
hey
wow small boys ne ye nua no nketenkete na boys yi ne ye nua no ma ni bi na ye hu wo mo pet no no enye wo na ye problem no
omo aye from abayfo no
aha ene sabi nkurasefo ma no enye wo mo na ye problem no
sa pepepe
empanimfo na hye no because empanimfo no na the excavators ni ade ne ba na sabi ye nua no na etu Galamsey no o ka so de ne mo were kotu a da ben
ahia no betu
da ben because gold ne be be hye no enye surface ha ahia na obetumi etu wow enti se ne ye hu se problem no enye ye nua no no ena mpo senke ye omo kura na akom na de wo mu ntia eye sisi a mu sisi wo ntia but ye hu se no devastation no any the level na ye true eye mpanimfo politicians na kasa de bisa abro no wo be
omo di mu akoten
aha now when we say BBM we say de bia meka no ye were levels in everything wo share NDC for na yes ebinom ye bi but omu di ehu kakra e na omu di ye yamana anye ho bebre ti said aba be ye ne MPP fu ya mresu MPP fu de omu di akokoduro ye fio bia ye ntio bia ye mu bia e na omu de ye Galamsey no enti enfa ne say senka ya de bi no mu ko wi aye enfa ne say esebi nroboni bi e no mu ko wi aya ke beka ne say bia NDC fa 5 grams a NDC MPP de wa fa 500 grams 1,000 grams
okay mean twa no inti eno no na et say your former president Rawlings statement bi na o make say ono ne party no say or analogy bi say or say ne party ni here transfusion na say MPP there omo here tons of blood transfusion na say
and let us say MPP there ni there say transfusion mpo me no dia menka mpo one was say omo MPP for MPP for no kro no especially under Nana Akufo-Addo abrofo wo word bi o say unfathomable o twene ho a wonti ase
e wa ka brofo mi nuaba
yes one was say I said they say be ye Christopher wotena se a bisa wo say to Onyankopon ne papa ne ba wotwia wo say wo go be bia nti no wa jai sa akwashi
that's correct
say na MPP for no kro no ne tie o twene MPP for na and Akufo-Addo kro the level of corona who bet me a junior till thy kingdom come. You
don't get the answer.
The level, that's the difference between an MPP and NDC, especially this crop of MPP people. Galamsey has always been there, but the devastation of Galamsey you cannot compare to where the past 6 years, and the impunity. The impunity na womo de Galamsey no. Say chairman won to me Abonta mining. MPP chairman of Ashanti region. To me ye Galamsey. Edi gold that when ya eba kotina radio station so. Gold ni de chere nkrofo. O ria no wasa bompa ya asa aka ho. O mushe na ukoka chere president o se me. Me hu wo de Charles Bisu video kura chere o se me. Video
shows final moment when an excavator dug out the remains of Gift 26, who close friends say was pregnant. Her death tells a tragic tale of the dangerous impact of mining in residential facilities at Odumase in the Asante Achim Central Municipality.
So imagine waking up in the morning and deciding to visit the nature's call. What is supposed to be a natural activity turns out to be your death. This is what happened here today at Odumase in the Asante Achim Central Municipality. The lady in question, a young woman who lives in this house, was attending to nature's call. The entire structure in which she was doing her business collapsed in a heap, went down what is supposed to be a mining pit. Now, if you look around this area, there are lots of these pits within these houses at Odumase actively mining. And this is what caused the death of
When I reached Bumfa Junction, he had told me a group of boys will receive the machine. Truly, a picked to Prestia, and I sent mine to Amangwase. The one I picked from the Alaji was the third one, which I sent.
This magnetic camera is lightweight, has ultra-clear picture quality.
Proceed from the cash crop has been his main source of income until now. The father of 6 has leased part of his farmland to Galamsey operators.
You see this piece of land, I took over about 300 million from it, just 2 months. I built my own 2 rooms at Wadi Makasi, but I worked 20 years without by even a single plot. Now I have my own premises. So I ride myself on the gold more than people.
He appears unperturbed, cutting down his cocoa trees.
Government can never stop Galamsey in this Ghana at all. I have to go. I have plenty money in my pocket, so I don't mind cocoa. Look, I'm now cutting it off.
$1 billion on drones to fight illegal mining.
Every district committee where mining is taking place will have drone pilots, but the drones are ready to be used. We have also acquired 16 to the Regional Coordinating Council that will be under the direct control of the regional ministry. And the headquarters will have 10 drones. Operation Vanguard will have access to 18 drones and drones for the Minerals Commission. The drone pilots are ready, the drones are there, and we are ready to move on.
But the difficult question remains.
Colorado Springs in Siono. Actually, yes, mining na brofu bi e so. Now, so someone say ensure and nam e hono. It's showing in any clear.
That's
it
correct.
means it can be done. You see, so that's the message. We also, a demonstration. Apart from petition our government to stop creating the awareness, we also need to let the miners so understand the same. There are better ways of doing the very same thing now. There are other ways of doing it. And this is what the Minerals Commission for. So we have opinion in Good Morning Ghana. So
that's
this
correct.
Is what we've been talking about
on Thursdays.
But also on Thursdays. That's right. But what I say, we are so fixated on the problem. We are so fixated on the politics of the Galamsey that we don't even listen when people are speaking. And you know, Sebi, Obi to send me, Obi to send wo, any year, I'm going to hear your videos near the end. There was a 3 year old. Now you church the woman, you're not Ghana 40 years, especially on my Galamsey. Obianca, mine in Namoya. Maybe it's a Ghana.
Yes, when we went in there that day,
go and
team arrested Chinese over there, you know. But China are not allowed to even go into mining. So that's an illegality in the first place. They arrested them. They took hold of the entire and then making a call was the first to enter the
That is it.
Thank you.
That is it. But then the issue here is that the very
so I understand the militiaman that is on our screens right now, the one who was on his phone, he was talking to his boss. Can you tell us about that conversation?
Yes, when we went in there that day, the team arrested the Chinese over there. You know, the law are not allowed to even go into mine.
Yeah.
With mining residue leading in and out of the Tana River. Deep within the forest, we get to Atala, a small community. Here, the blueprints of Eribom in the source of the ocean is seen in the new excavation and redirection of the river. A clear line over 10 use the river as a washing base and in
see how the river is put.
The assembly member of the Mumu electoral area, Fosu Sares, was our guide.
We the people around here, Muyatara is worrying us most. And recently, because there was an operation, these Chinese people evacuate all their machines and then leave here. Meanwhile, the government said issues and all those things is stopping them. But you know, some remote areas like this, they used to come and hide here. Before you see that these Chinese people are here, they have destroyed the whole place.
At Ohiampenika village, we discover the third pollution point of the Tana River. We go through this makeshift mining village, just 200 meters to the banks of the river. What we find is a huge devastation of forest cover, destruction to the water sources joining the tunnel, and a large mining compound sitting in the water source. Huge pits left behind with pumping and water leading out of them. mining residues leading directly into the river.
This is the Tano River, and I don't need to tell you. The pictures will give you a description of dirty, muddy river. The river once used to be very clear and full of fishes. Now you can see the expanse, the pits, the degradation done by the illegal miners here. The ecosystem has been disturbed so much.
The result, a highly polluted river.
It's not just to make
the sound of our vehicle sets the miners running.
You can hear them in the distance, shouting and running. You can see their machines, their equipment over there. You see the pits, the dark here. And so you can see here. And they are sitting directly inside the river.
Special advisor to the land mining residue leading in and out of the Tano River. Within forest, we get a small community close to the river. Here, the blueprints of irresponsible mining are visible. The source of the pollution is seen in the huge excavation and redirection of the river. There are clear signs of attempts to use the river as a washing base for mining.
See how the river is being polluted.
The assembly,
especially the youth, are a kura placards. Catch UK aban say UK aban muka who be and a racism also because of colonization among your already. One said that's the line addressing the year. You see, and you know what I took away from a say awareness and who here awareness who here. And you know what it means is that say, yeah, Ghana for na yeti UK hano. Any be you know Ghana for America nominate the diaspora. So you bet me to Saudi we are here. We need to create the awareness and let the Abrofono understand, say, more governments no or more problem no be. UK government cannot tell us say Japan and not we no more and UK stock exchange to not go over.
That's correct. So they're beneficiaries.
So it means UK government doesn't care how I go the neighbor. Or what they hear one and what they buy your stock exchange as well. See, can you be free? And more Brexit TC, we saw now just the Queen Noah. You can send the Baba Princess Anne called Ghana, Boris Johnson called Ghana, Prince Charles could do the birthday or Ghana. Oh my, you know, we saw a sudden influx of youth in Peninsular going to Ghana. Even Theresa May, Prime Minister at that time, called Ghana. And then you're more interesting to Ghana, other than your resources. Ada ye hona ye omo na nado hona mo fe ntina omo so yenkwa Ghana na yenkwa sra na nado ana ye ko ya fe ye old colony ntigo yenkwa Ghana eye bibi na ma omo nyina kwa Ghana so they realize that omo free EU no omo free EU no say omo resources ni bi eso babeti. So then the backup plan was let us fall back on our old colonies. And which better colony to fall back on than Omai Ghana? Why? Because we have the resource, we have the natural resources. We have gold, we have bauxite, we have manganese, we have cocoa, we have coffee, we have oil, we have everything they need. So they fell back on Ghana. But we need to let our Brofunen know that there's a more follow back on Ghana for your gold, no Kurana. Then more hypocrites because no one are more preaching about climate change.
That's correct.
And it's a more preaching about climate change. More bomb dear who buy. Yen the entrance in a mon say yet the end year to massa. It's a idea yet fighting a two-pronged approach. A two-pronged approach. Yeah, no more can a Ghana dear. Near Brofuno so can our hands.
I mean, Kawano. And then an answer, na me share news and then drag. And do you know, sir, they have the same galamsey problem yibi. from Brazil area, ho baby.
Yes.
Same.
I'm aware of that. Yeah.
Same. Our mucha forest go mu say niama. Bro so mo ya aware. Enti se na wo kan no ye an ye beko ye ko. Okay. Me pa cho. Ntokwa ye kwako gina no ye di sika na ekoko. And being a conveyor doesn't mean say say wo na wo boka no say ye nyina obia e Philippine ni bi. Enti me pa cho so bi pese or donate kakra ebe support placards ne eniama ye be ya sika no ehefa na ebeko number ben na nipa no obe freso.
Oh me da fifi sani awaka no bibia ye di sika na eye na me hu suban bi wo benua no mo Ghana fo ho aya na areko papa oh ye bibi say ana bibi yi nkomo pipa wo Ghana of national interest there was a year Ghana for ye dan si for mo a ye de ya no eka ye de yensa tro wo social media so ye free programs so ye free radio na ye complain ya eno ne ye ni problem. We are a nation of talkers. We talk, we take very minimal action. The moment a bedroom say let's go to the battlefront. Whether through your presence or your seeker, when a Ghana for you na do no match your go back. Tigalam say you buy ye, Kufuado say yes, you Chelsea say yes, you young penny would I was saying, and it's okay. You're missing to away, young Piatiada. But your best Ghana was a SARS by no answer, sir. Then you need justification be answer the pressure, every politicians, so and you see the reason why the politicians are not stopping and they will never stop is because they haven't seen any seriousness from us. And now, because we are a very new, I don't even want to say organization yet, because we haven't even decided whether we are going to turn it into an organization or not. We are just a few Ghanaians who came together. I had the idea. I called one or two people and said, oh, funny enough, yes, and yes, and you know, so we share my Facebook a letter no who convene a baby pabe for yes, a man say, yeah, the £500 cap. Yeah, you're Ghana and you be a house or by the banner on day or 1 year fix the country here. Or by a banner and then package them say 50 PMI, £400. And the around the BPR up yes, okay, and you raise funds 500 you see a paper your hooker, Russia, Ukraine, a pinch.
Yeah.
And you know, obviously things like this, so transparency because a Nipasika now back teaching. Mempen in Guasie, Mempa Casacasa, Mempe Edin say, and you know, many James Diaspora, a penny for Edin Como, and not a registered organization. If you want us to you register with company's house.
Correct.
And you know, may suggest penny for Gia to say, you bet me the James Diaspora bank account, so that we can have a trail of obiading any amount of donating. Am I yet to miss so ada any passing? And you know, James Diaspora bank details no say a can't be a coma say or bed donate. Normally, with things like this, no, I like to make it very simple. You say £500. Say you need 50 to commit. In fact, NIPA 20 commit. Tell me if my math is right or not.
Mate.
You NIPA 10, am I £50? We've raised the £500.
That's correct.
In NIPA 10, am I £50? Committed Ghanaians donate £50. Why Yamamiu?
That's your quota.
That's your quota. When you're 20, we are committed to £25 a pen. We've raised the amount. Oh, now the bank details, no, a James Diaspora, NatWest Bank. Sort code near 502101. 502101. Sort code. Account number near 312 31098. 312 31098. Yebesre, now why your reference no so Galamsey. Because sebe, yes, organization, yeah, you see them. You DC school or Ghana, no money at the classroom block no Ghana. So the sebe ya Ubia Sika, Galamsey, Adi Sika, Emma Mefra, Sika Mono. Yes, Ubio Bedoniti Piase. Ya now the reference Galamsey, Akaho. Your best rest so donate via. But the Miami number, my personal number, Emma, 077 32 465 239. 077 32 465 239. Who send them a WhatsApp? Say what donate? Me check it, me acknowledge it. Na convenience, no. It's me. I send a message officially. Na ya that was. Your best side the breakdown of Ubia what donate about social media. Your page in the so. You found full name Emma. You do initials keke. To say they fix the country now. You do initials keke any the paper. Near the amount now who donate and this work. You wow by your page in the so. Who say, oh, me I see me. So who initials I will be.
That's correct.
For accountability and transparency.
That's be brave.
We want to be as accountable as possible, as transparent as possible. Now you me a deal with FFA. Now you petition the High Commissioner. Now you make it. Yes, we send a strong signal to the government of Ghana. Now, for me, I think that the power, or the agency we have, they say, not only are we sending a signal to the current government of Ghana, but we are also sending a very strong signal to subsequent governments, John Mahama's government, be it whoever's government. But this time around, there are a bunch of Ghana in the diaspora. We're not going to put up with nonsense anymore.
We're not having none of it.
No, we're not putting up with nonsense anymore.
Super. Inter for Motia, then the Gen Diaspora NatWest account, Maridi to the sub code near 502101. Mesan Bosubium 502101. Account number no here 31231098. May repeat your Subium. Account number no 31231098. And penny for say or tran qua the home call. Into more America, more continental Europe, more Canada, Amuntimin Kono, and Amuntimin Bano, Homa, Eba, ye, na Ababe Boy Jumano, for Ghana Funyana. Na Yamidibe Chatuone say, Mimbisa, say, what can a pen? Say, Sir Galamsey Demui, and yet NBC adie, and yet NPP adie, and ye Ghana for adie. So yen fat party politics and twinchain. Niye nyina yen be jina okunanim as Ghanaians. Na yen demanding what is right. No munja Galamsey no. Na sa would could play party politics. Kidney failure na ba enim MPP na enim NDC. Mateme say. Nia mi sister wadi kan na misumi sent mu biem say. Sa Galamsey the Moya AC 18th of November, Belgravia, London, Ghana High Commissioner, Belgravia, London, and Yajira Kwankra. Ubo Google so Ghana High Commissioner Belgravia, London, Adobeba, straight away. Yinina Mumbra, and ye NDC, Adie, and ye NDC Phobi, and Akbeshayen, a Putupa, see Yankonko, Jinaho, Yinkoye de day. Debbie, and then your MPP phobi na share and put you pass Yanko General Yanko de Debbie. Where ye Ghana phone na adie. Say, we ye Ghana ni, we ye on mine bad ye. Bomodia na brebi, na bra, betchre, come and show your displeasure. Say, ni ampenifoi matrasama or may koi. And yet Galamsey yen castle. Na yen send a signal to those back home so. Nti bomodia na bra o banswa o ba udu ohonomo a ye pa cho yenka se ubedu a ebia unhu NDC for na unhu MPP for ebia ubekakwa ko hu NDC ni ubekakwa ko hu MPP for Ghana for we have the tendency to say you call them out sometimes it me say yeah party but near me feel say be feel mu crampo ni say ubehu MPP ni social MPP atade no gyina ho na behu NDC ni no shane NDC atade ni nyina ya ka bom with one voice singing from the same sunshine for of this Galamsey assembly anka ebeye fe na Ghana mpanifo nso hu say we die yaka bom na ye gina war front na ye ko okona bom no mo nso atimi atu anamono aye hu bibi ntimi dase minuaba memo akọ
me 5 minutes na asemi me ka bibi kakamba supporting ya ukanti say
me patch you go for it
me wo group be so on Facebook ya bofo it's to do with your local airports Yorkshire Doncaster Sheffield Airport a 7 nipa bebre na the owners of the airport no person one more airport no na omu bubu na one je asase no new development so we follow parliament kura na we go so discuss sa assembly wa parliament.
That's correct.
Ghana ni bia uti UK o dey phone say ya ko Facebook so na type Doncaster Sheffield save Doncaster Sheffield Airport ube hu assembly amike ko Google so ube hu say enrich ko mo discuss wa parliament. Saturday ye chair me ye call who demonstration because unions ni be wo kroma e de wo mo maji assembly. Let's trust a promise 3 times that obesha na wa ye hu bibi kwanye ni nyina ka hu bi na manfo de wo manugu no so a chese ye de pressure egu ye local MPs Conservative MP Labour MP South mayor of South Yorkshire ye de ya no gugu mayors no so a ne ade a ni nyina ka hu pressure any o man mu ni nyina pressure ye de ye let's trust everyone. Until Saturday, unions never GMB organize a protest MA Kobe. Fifi min intra a nipa by 700. Facebook group ye 15,000 ye will come out with a may contribute. Ye nipa 15,000. A nipa 700 and then respond they say or they but was a yemuahine but nipa 700 and respond they. Min intro
amazing.
Almost all the 700 or even more. And a bad a show up. One more the woman because one of the two groups is a bring your children and go for the woman para and they were 20 or wheelchair. Almost mammy back me who no okrazima free. Say ya womukura hospital over the 90.
Yeah.
Mammy the idea 90 the whole 45 minutes again 90 from assembly point to all the way to Doncaster Sheffield Airport. And some politicians may make you speech no money at the other. Never once me who said obi the idea politics. Now so a sense of politicians near involved because one more petition parliament we've been signing petitions no money at the other and some of them I've shared on my Facebook. There's been very strong political debates on there between the Labour for Conservative Nina or But right from the Yoko meeting decided say you pay the mono pledge say fa idea we politics and partisanship.
United front.
That they will fight it as a united front in the best interest of the people of Sheffield, Doncaster, and surrounding areas. And 500 na your core event that they say. They know how political people can be. But this is about people. Almost 2,500 people are going to lose their jobs before Christmas if the airport closes. It's mama your politics. And for mental health near the day. And trust me, at the end of course, fair on Saturday. Now Uber platform, there's so much decency on the platform. Man, who does say at Saturday you tell me? You cray, Oko platform no so evidence no lie. Me who say will be case and a conservative for na mu say and a conservative triamoka and an labor for your triamoka. Sebi sadi and a you crash center for ye nyai. especially Ghana for yeti approach yeti United Kingdom, the heart of democracy. We are Ghana near MPP for your Mahama say to them, I'm sorry that the Americano, Masami about Kupe, because this is a matter of national interest. Mami Audi video, and now about 5 different videos on Galaxy. Mami also use bathroom ya sebe. A year book I'm sorry, a pregnant woman.
Whoa.
Assassino, Emily Gunesono. I'm a dining Gunesono. Disaster no. A design is all NDC and our MPP. A design is all him to assassinate what should ever be Gunesono. A design is all him to Mahama and also him to Mahama. Into what's the United Kingdom? Nyamia Yawadum Wefri Ghana, Wabetina Great Britain. Potentially West Shiadi, why would you talk? Why would you even think like that? Say what you do you can add.
My politics say
why do we do this to ourselves? It's your best say you know MPP for if your more platform you so and I'm video. Nia woman by year will fix the country one anno. Yem per se ye be who be more chrome had that say assembly buffer or my Ghana home na ye koka. We have to unite as Ghanaians. Sana we will make sure so say. Same say NDC for UK and so almost my mistake this in the past. Almost so almost be a catcher MPP for some should say we will make sure. Says next time NDC form a government as some classes and the peering see UK. Now many women just say UK be. Now yenti akura baby ye will be a technology. You can catch NDC for UK and say, Sebu, so most yes, I didn't also winning answer.
Yeah, that's right. Camera.
Say the FC in the past, it was a mistake. People were not aware, people were playing, people were doing partisan politics. We expect people from today to begin to do better for my Ghana. It is sad, John Mahama only time. I would be here Ubianka. And almost said, always car. I was that in the campaign. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
What John Mahama would expect of us as Ghanaians in the UK is for us to unite. If it's an unknown post or power, I believe that what he would expect of us is for us to unite against, and I say for us to unite, yes, against something that is going on that is a matter of grave concern. Look, children babies are being born into the world with missing body parts. When I told a couple of my friends at the House of Commons, they couldn't believe what I was telling them. They said, Mungu na Monshe. Babies. Now, babies no more for the first time. On only men this in the MPP. Only John Mahama. Only Mekufwado baby. Why are we doing this to ourselves?
It's serious, oh. It's serious.
Thank you very much for the opportunity.
Thank you too.
Say flyer no so.
Yeah. Mebo modern. Yeah, the bet to be ya womrenso ye ni bresa. Nti me dase say o buy na obechire niemem na fashion so abon komo fefefe. God bless you.
God bless you too. Thank you so much and keep up the good work.
Thank you. Bye now.
Bye.
And yeah, Miliano, yes, your chamia when you asem ka. Or say wasumwa nti nyina yembo modia na attended ni enko support ni emboa ni nyesa adwuma nfio. Me baba be end video no answer na me end video no me wasem kitua bi ameka efa me ame party NDC ho me ame party NDC ayem ade bi a ayem yakakra and nyame nkwa no mdidi me gidi say Minia Marie ka ho, Sister Daisy ka ho, me gidi say other few people. Mostly on the 19th, Saturday, the 19th of November, there will be an EU conference in Holland. Much venue, BBR time, date, BBR Modiaba, 10 a.m. It starts at 10 a.m. Continental time. And You who fly no, ye fi say EU conference, John ye papa John Mama Dean that's so. Na EU dia na yensu yeti Britain ye fi EU munsu ye fi EU musa ye ne omu nyina na ye iniama together. Enti no ye beko ne akwa ye part of the conference ne tie ne ye papa John Mama so e de efi Ghana message or de be brand ne yensu ye ba bigina message yi so ne de abodaru ye de bi substance ne ya peke substance ne bi om ne de ye niama. Na ekoba any say me wo hwa ya frame me mato me ticket awie se conference ne ya cancel. Oh, the minion NDC for sane ya there. 3 weeks to a conference or 4 weeks to a conference krana. Yes, ya cancel. A brochure ne ti kromwa no ubeye bibia you plan ahead. We don't leave things last minute. Ma cancel conference ne keke. You have your year calendar. You know what is itemized in your calendar. Untimin cancel. Ebinum create me tom ticket on conferences. Ni 6 months, 1 year in advance. A month to the conference. The conference is cancelled. Into where NDC for anko ye. Crack. We need to set up. Na yemfia sienhye ye niama ye. Sa conference now ma cancel no. I'm out of pocket. Marie is out of pocket. Sister Daisy is out of pocket. There are few others who are, which we might not know, they are also out of pocket. Possibly they don't have platform, they don't do videos, so they won't come out and voice it out here. But these are some of the things. Munim say internal election. Within that period. Having said that, my program EU conference within the same time. Conference, John Mama by in fact 1 month, need 2 months, need 3 months, and an organizing program. The venue, you book it in advance. All this has been done. Flyers have gone out. And then the conference is cancelled 4 weeks to the day. Your tickets, let me say, your best friend diaspora team and I say baby NDC for diaspora team na mo for yesi cambre at least yes can you bet me the akako support to them no obi be ka say na usika £125 or £140 ahye so na wusu microphone the good Ghana na come di om no ye the common charitably orphans edididia and fast also. So I demand a refund to Obimbo reach out to me. That's our team NDC, and then make sure you refund those funds to us. Refund that I'm not taking the money back into my pocket. I'll be giving that money back to a charity, as I said, to a charity. Madam Asiete for mobile supporting me. Minya Mona, Medasi Bebre, Abraham, not Abraham. Abraham is the same, but it's just Abraham Moshe CSF. Medasi Bebre, Naminsha, Barikisu, thanks for coming and supporting me. I appreciate it. Raskotoka, thank you for being here and also supporting me. Kofi Bedia Kujima, thanks for being here today and supporting me. Sister Daisy, thank you. Sister Mary Lewis, thank you very much. And Rita Afoko, thank you. Kelly Abraham, thank you. Who again? Eno Adomasa, thank you for being here and supporting me. So Utimi Ebayo went to me and Bo. Wafaya, thank you. Michiamunina. Very soon, Wafaya, we will do another program together. God bless you and have a wonderful evening. Thank you all. May the injection come if it is part of London this evening. Bye.